Changed a lot. I grew up, my dad before me was a painter. I grew up as an artist, a painter myself. And I was raised in very humble origins over here in Fort Greene projects. So, but oddly enough, even when I used to wear, you know, the jeans and the polo and all the kind of good gear, I always had my own sort of style. I always liked color and patterns, even when, you know, back then when I was younger. I've always been into Etro, always been an Etro lover and a Paul Smith lover. And it's kind of a mishmash of everything. I'm really into dragons and talons, like evil claws. So I found this in this little vintage shop. And I just got them to put this chain on it here. They thought I was totally crazy, but it looks good.
It's gorgeous. It has.
This is a guy named Patango I love. It's one of my favorite guys. Inspiration actually for my own jewelry line that I'm doing right now.
Can you talk about that?
I love vests because they always sort of make whatever you're wearing look elegant. Like I do vests even with jeans and ascots. I love ascots. I have a collection of ascots actually. You can do vests for a rock and roll look or really, you know, or a really dandy look. You know, I just think it's the perfect garment. So because I'm always mixing classic and making it look more modern and funky, like that's the way I do it. Like if you look, everything I have is pretty fitted, but it's pretty classic. And I mix really colorful ties and pocket squares to contrast. It's like a unspoken rule that you never wear the same color pocket square and tie. I don't know if you know that, but you never do that. Like you never mix like the same print in one print. Some people do it, but it's really bad. It's distasteful to do it. So in this case, I just thought the blue really complements this sort of mint green. I don't know if you look around, you can see I love martial arts. Asian culture is my thing always. I always mix sort of English with Asian culture. I love it. Karate. I won 2 tournaments this summer. Yeah, because I used to get beat up all the time because of the way I dressed.
Really?
Yeah. I used to get jumped all the time.
How's the way you dressed?
Well, probably a mixture of things. Probably because I've always had a really kind heart, kind soul. So some people prey on that in the wrong way. You know, it's hard when you're a guy growing up. People see it as being.
You're a sensitive artist.
Yeah, I am. And people always see it as being feminine, and it wasn't until I got older that I was able to embrace that and just understand that. You know, it's me, it's who I am. Vintage Boeing Carreras. I had to literally scour the earth for these guys here. I bought these about 4 years ago. A car crushed them over. And all these other ones I got because I thought they were these. On the internet, and I got these actually I think I got these in Paris. And I finally found these again, but these are my favorite sunglasses. Love them.
They're your like Steve McQueen, right?
You're Steve McQueen.
You're not the Steve McQueen.
No, for me, there's so many times that I get, you know, going outside in the city, just walking around or get on the train, and I can truly see that I like affected someone in a positive way. You know, like you don't know how many times like some old lady or someone will just like look at me and smile, you know, and I can feel it right away. They say, "Wow, you really look great," you know, and it's from the heart.